Hey, it's October. Good enough time to read my August diary. Saturday, August 12th, 2017. I know I'm crazy, so I don't speak much in public. The less words I say, the less crazy words I say. Starting a family is an acceptable excuse to give up on your dreams. I met a man today who said, "That's a nice car," referring to the Falcon. "I always wanted to own a classic car, but I had a kid, so..." And then he just trailed off. I get this question. You just make videos for a living? How long does it take? And I say, about 12 hours per video, start to finish, plus a half day of filming and a day of writing. Oh, I'd like to do something like that, but I had a family. August 14th, Palmerton, Pennsylvania. I'm sitting on a park bench with a sweaty cotton t-shirt. I hiked up to the departure trail of the Appalachian Trail, which leads out of Palmerton. It's difficult even without a backpack. The white blazes mark an all-boulder ascent, and behind you is the Lehigh River and an airstrip. It's graffitied, and the graffiti is unimaginative. I'm working on a story about tagging rocks and the legal challenge to remove it. The Appalachian Trail, where it passes through town, gets graffiti. People just tag rocks. And some of the graffiti I saw said, "Cookout for Jimmy," in blue paint. "Chugfest 2015, Lehigh Chug," in blue paint. Some shade and spray width as... It was the same shade and spray width as Cookout for Jimmy. OG4L in black swirly style script. Black paint, no background. This one just said Carrie Hefner in white paint. Printing letters, probably Carrie's own handwriting, or the handwriting of whomever wants you to know about Carrie Hefner. 3 very night-in-the-woods looking boys with muddy tattoos, self-buzz haircuts, black-gray, large t-shirts, urban camo shorts, and cheap, what does this say? Cheap chain necklaces stood at the summit, smoking cigarettes, drinking cokes, and muttering incomprehensible stuff to each other. This is stereotyping, but these look like the exact kind of trash mammals who would write Chugfest 2015. The thing about Chugfest 2015 is it tells you everything you need to know about the party and who was there. August 20th. Organ recital in a church. Luckily, I don't have to wear long pants in the summertime, shorts to church. Nice. I'm looking at people filing in. Hunched over men with gold watches. Ageless grandmothers, more able and more mobile than their husbands. They get up in and out of pews, shaking hands. I see fragile uncles stomp walking with dry timber legs. Smiling special needs adults guided by long, devout 60-year-old mothers. Closeted music directors with textbook posture and high-top fade haircuts. My nose is running, just like it did in 1991 while taking a math test. In church, my nose also runs. The choir is all in tune. I keep thinking of Hero of the Day by Metallica. That would make a great commemorative song for this memorial organ. See, I thought that was what this memorial service was. Just a, hey, here's our new organ, let's play some songs. Nope, this is a full church service. I've been had. Call and responses are done, and an out-of-town organist is playing German organ music. None of the organ tunes remind me of nobles, or knobles. These songs are gravely serious. Anvil Authority. Oh, The eternal flame is electric. That's how it worked. They told me that the eternal flame was blessed and that those candles burn forever. They've been electric this entire time. That little red one that hangs to stage left. The guest organist has TP on his heel. It's on the bottom of his heel. And it's along for the ride, and it's clinging on. And he's moving his feet all over the place on the organ pedal keys, and the TP just stays there. Rhythmless arrangements in this organ music. It's music for everlasting consequences. Wives prefer to fan themselves with the programs rather than using the supplied wooden fans in the pews. You know, they're in the Bible holder slots. The fans push more air, but they make no noise. The paper programs crinkle and crackle as you fan yourself. Also, you have to fan yourself faster if you're fanning yourself with the paper programs if you want to move the same amount of air as the larger displacement wooden fans. So why use the programs to fan yourself instead of the more efficient wooden fans? Easy! The flappy, noisy paper programs let everyone know how much you are suffering. The service has reached the half-an-hour mark. Poop sex, poop sex, poop sex, poop sex, poop sex. I'm writing the word poop sex over and over in my notebook in church. The organist plays Jesus, lover of my soul. www.poopsex.gov. www.poopsex.org. Non-profit. Double-ended dildos. Benoit balls. Urethral sounding. Dad, if you're reading this over my shoulder, I'm very disappointed in you. Monkey nuts, monkey nuts, monkey nuts. Cum bath for elephants. Extra stretchy foreskin. Shine a flashlight through it and guide my sleigh tonight. One of the white-haired church ladies nods to the music. 4 songs to go. We're 1 hour, 15 minutes into this. I gotta fart and shit. I've been sucking my farts back up into me, and my intestines fizz. Can't fart now. I've been sucking the farts back too long. If I fart right now, I'm gonna shit. 3 songs to go. Baked bean casserole. Fat ladies. Unreachable. Fat ladies with unreachable pussies. Gunts. 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 George Orwell. Dad, I just caught you sleeping. He without sin cast the first stone. A golden-haired lady checks her watch. Good, I'm not the only one. Church music wouldn't be so laborious if you were allowed to lie down while you listen. Most of it is go-to-sleep music. 1 hour, 25 minutes into this dedication. We're now listening to the Boy Scouts of America March. And that's the end of my notes. After that, the service ended, and then we went home. August 21st, 2017, Jonestown. Jalopnik crew used to being horseless carriage. What am I writing about this? Horseless carriage day, Hiram Maxim. Where was I and what was I writing about? My next bit of notes say Ralph Orlov history major, enthusiastic about pioneer days in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, I'm at a bar in Jonestown hanging out with the Jalopnik people after they were filming a bit of Car versus America, which I think I'm in. I think it's, Patrick George said episode 3. Anyway, this bar in is in Jonestown, PA, near Fort Indiantown Gap. Soldiers are here, sexy meatheads ready to make marriages. End record. Oh, this is just a note for me to say end recording now. And then the rest is just a Pittsburgh checklist.